Hi, my project for the Atsign AI Hackathon is called MedShare. So the problem which I was aiming to improve was that current solutions for sharing patient data are expensive and prone to breaches. There's little patient transparency and control, and according to the HIPAA journal, data breaches are on the rise in recent years due to bad actors holding data for ransom. My proposed solution for this is an app for medical providers to securely send data to patients and for the patients to have greater control over who can receive their data. To do this, a shared @ key carrying the scan is used when the patient shares a result with a medical provider. @ servers store only encrypted data, and the time-limited view is controlled via the TTL @sign primitive. Once access is revoked, we execute a cascade delete, which results in the shared key removing the recipient's cached copy. The patient journey goes like this with 3 parts. The clinic or imaging source sends the patient a copy of their sensitive data. Then the patient can view and save the results for their own storage, or designate time-limited access to another medical provider. Lastly, the secondary medical provider can access a copy of this information before it's revoked or expires. This is the AI architect blueprint which I created during the planning phase for this project. The full 6-node design included a clinic, scan store, patient, policy engine, specialist, and an audit log. For the 24-hour build period, I collapsed the store and policy engine into the platform's native sharing. Sharing is for grant and delete is for revoke. Now we can move to the demonstration. So in this case, the clinic has taken a scan of the patient and they can send it to them like this. So you can see it's been delivered to their @sign. So in the patient's view here, they will receive the scan, and we mentioned that's locked to them. So at this point, they could save a copy for themselves, and they can also grant a specialist access. So here they would put in the specialist @sign and choose how long the access will be for. In this case, we can do 1 minute, but you can imagine this could go to 1 day, 1 week, or 1 month, and so on. So now it's been shared with the specialist. And in the specialist view, they can see the scan for 50 seconds now, and that's going to tick down to 0. If the patient wanted to revoke access early, they would do so here. And now that they've revoked access, it goes blank for the specialist, and it's marked as revoked. And so finally, we can see all the events that have just happened in the audit log. And so the main takeaway here is the security model made stronger through the use of the @sign platform. Thank you for watching.